Welcome, my dear students, to part 2 of Module 13, Lesson 4, Double Angle and Half Angle Identities. Today's video is specially made on the request of grade 9 elite math students. So the learning objective of today's session is to find values of sine and cosine by using half angle identities. So this is Ms. Ruchika welcoming you to today's session. Before we go on further, a humble reminder to subscribe to my channel if you're liking my videos and you are finding them useful. Make sure you press the bell icon so that you receive notification of upcoming videos and don't miss the coming parts and coming lessons for your exams. Okay, so let's get to know about half angle identity. So as the name suggests, it's half of an angle. So you'll have theta by 2. So we are dividing by 2 angle here. So there are three formulas in the formula sheet. The first one is for sine theta by 2, half of the angle. The second one is cos theta by 2. The third one is tan theta by 2. Now comes the trick to remember them. How will you remember? So first remember that on the left, everywhere in this identity, there is half of angle or theta by 2 involved. Whereas on the right, it is the whole complete angle theta involved. So the right side of the angle is double the times of the left side of angle. That's what you need to remember. Then you only need to remember the formula for sine. That sine theta by 2 is equal to plus minus radical sine 1 minus cos theta divided by 2. So for sine, there is a negative sign. For cos, just flip the sign. So plus minus square root of the same term 1 and cos theta in denominator 2, but here just change the sign to plus. Then for tan, you divide them both because by quotient identity, by division, you know tan theta by 2 is sine theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2. So if this is first identity, this is second identity, divide them both and what you get is the third identity. So this is the formula sheet. You must learn it in case it is not provided for your exams. And let's now see what kind of questions can come on these three identities. Okay, so the first question is on cos of half angle identity. That means you are going to apply the second identity that you saw, and you are given here the sine of the angle and also given that theta lies in 90 to 180. That means second quadrant. So if theta is lying in second quadrant, it is easy for you to decide for the angles. So to determine the sine theta by 2, we are talking about half angle. So you divide by 2 both sides. So this is 45 to 90 means it is in the first quadrant. So the answer, because it is in first quadrant, cos theta by 2 will be positive. Okay, that's one important observation. We did step 2 before because it was easy to know from the quadrant here. Now comes step 3, which is to find cos of alpha, because we are going to use the identity cos is equal to plus minus square root of 1 plus cos theta. Okay, and we don't know cos theta, so we need cos theta first to be found, but you are given in the question sine theta. So from sine theta you can definitely get cos theta by taking the Pythagorean identity. So let's substitute the value 12 divided by 3. Let's square and simplify. So this is 149, 169. You can now use your calculator to subtract. So when you do that calculation, it comes out to be 169 minus 144, which is 25. So 25 over 169. Now this was cos square, but we need cos theta. So we'll take the square root of 25 and 169. So plus minus 5 over 30. Now it's given to you that theta is in second quadrant, and in second quadrant cos is negative. So cos theta would be negative 5 over 13. So you have got your cos theta, you have got your sine. Now let's find cos of theta by 2. So it is plus minus square root of 1 plus cos theta. So I'm putting the value 5 over 13, and this is a negative sign, not to forget, divided by 2. So all of this is inside the radical sign. So this is 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So 13 minus 5 over 13 divided by 2, which is same as multiplied by this. So Let's do the simplification. So 13 minus 5, that is 8 over 26. Now I can simplify this further. So this will come out to be, let's keep it in fraction. So this will come out to be on division by 2 as 4 over 13. And now we know 4 is a perfect square. So that means our cos theta by 2 is going to be equal to plus 2 over square root of 13. That's your final answer. And we have taken the positive sign because on the step 2 we had got that the sign of cos will be positive being in the first quadrant. So let's solve one more question. Here you have to find the exact value of sine theta by 2. So the formula that you would be using is the first one. So plus minus, remember there is negative sign, sine with sine theta by 2. So this is the formula. Let's number it number 1. Now is cos theta given to you? Yes, it's given to you already. So you just have to plug in the value 4 over 5 here. Just simplify this and you'll get your answer. So plus minus 5 minus this is 1 by 5 into 1 by 10. So this is 1 over 10. But if you look at the option, it is not matching anything. That means you'll have to rationalize. So in order to rationalize, so that you remove the radical sign, this becomes square root of 10 over 10. Okay, now looking at the sign. So theta is lying between 270 to 360. That means this is third quadrant. So if you want to know the sign for this, you have to divide by 2. So theta by 2 is going to lie in the interval 182. So divide 270 divided by 2. So this is 135. So that means this is lying in the interval second quadrant. In second quadrant, sign is positive. So we can easily say this is going to be positive. So out of plus and minus both the signs, we only take for the answer the plus sign. So the answer is this one, B. I hope you've understood how we are getting the signs and solving the questions. I hope you found the video useful in learning about half angle identities. Okay, so let's do this question now. Here you have to find the value of tan 15. 15 degrees is given to you and this is the half angle. So what can be the full angle? Yes, you're right. The full angle is 30 degrees and these angles are lying in the first quadrant. So all of them are going to be having positive value. So the half angle identity that we'll be using here is plus minus 1 minus cos theta over 1 plus cos theta. So let's plug in the value to get tan 15. So if theta is 15 and I'm now only taking positive value since everything is in quadrant 1, 1 minus cos 30 plus 1 plus cos 30. Now cos of 30 degree is a standard angle which is root 3 by 2. So 1 plus cos of 30 would come out to be 1 plus 3 by 2 which is 2 plus root 3 by 2. And similarly 1 minus cos of 30 would come out to be 1 minus, just subtract them and it is 2 minus square root of 3 by 2. Now we need to divide them both inside the radical. So first I'm going to put this one and then this value. So on the numerator comes this, on the denominator comes this. So 2 minus root 3 by 2. This is divided by 2 plus root 3 by 2. Now division you can easily change to multiplication by flipping the second term. So you take reciprocal and some term cancels. 2 cancels. So the answer for final one will be 2 minus root 3 over 2 plus root 3. Now you may convert this fraction into decimal also to get your answer, or otherwise you may just leave it like that your tan 15 finally is come out to be in fraction form, this value. So that completes our video for today. This was the last question. So in today's session, we had done one question of sine of half angle, cos of half angle, and tan of half angle. Hope you find the video useful, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. See you in my next video. So I hope today's session was useful for all of you, and if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment if you have any questions and query, and press the bell icon to receive notifications. This is Ms. Ruchika wishing you all the very best for your coming exams. I hope my videos are making it easy for you to prepare for your coming exams. If you need any other topics for me to cover, let me know in the comment section, or you can email me and let's connect on Instagram and Facebook as well. So that's all for the session. See you in my next video. Bye bye.